Four Seasons, and what I love about them is that they're family. What I love about Longchamp is that they're owned by a family, and 3 generations already, and that is so amazing, especially in high fashion. We don't see much of that, and it's such a sweet family. All of them are here, and it's kind of like a reunion. I mean, 4 seasons in a model's career, that's a long time. It is. I mean, if I had a family like this and I was making, stores over stores. We just were in Hong Kong a few months back, having a flagship store there. They must be proud, and I'm proud of them to be part of it as well. I tapped into social media early on in my career, and I think a lot of people are aware of that, and I use it for nights like tonight. I mean, why wouldn't you want to share it with people? And people that love the likes of Longchamp, they want to know what's going on tonight. Weirdly enough, though, my Instagram blew up, no joke, 2 hours ago, just like broke. I don't know. We're on the phone with Instagram right now, trying to figure out how do I get this to go. I guess so. I mean, yeah, to be able to call them up, yes, Instagram's very nice to me. But other than that, everything is going peachy keen. But I believe in really sharing this sort of night with everyone, from what I'm wearing, what clutch I chose, to what the night, who the people you're going to find. And I think designers and companies like Longchamp understand that. Well, I mean, I think with change, that's always a great thing, but social media makes it a lot more easier for us to be able to be in contact and be in front row, matter of speak, without even being there. So I'm not even sure if it's necessary for us to even be at shows anymore, but I think we love the theater, the excitement of being around it, hanging out and being inspired by the actual being there. So moving around from city to city, I don't see that going away. We're inspired to be here. This is the first day at London Fashion Week. We're excited to be hanging out with Longchamp. It's something about being in the atmosphere that makes us keep doing it.
I always think it's interesting when you look at New York Fashion Week versus London Fashion Week, because New York is an amazing epicenter for the fashion world, and yet it's more dealing with kind of commercial aesthetics, whereas when you come to London, almost as soon as you land, when you even are driving through, you can see street style is so much more creative, and I think that's reflected and initially comes from the designers who make such amazing, daring, youthful collections, and I think that's what I particularly love about London fashion, and that's why I get excited to be here for this week.
Telling you, it's my job.
Oh no, thank you, darling.
Of course. Sophie, Pixie, can you?
Last one for me. Sorry.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, my most iconic part of London is Richmond Park. It's definitely the people, I think, and I think the fashion as well. I think people are real individuals here, and we've got all our different sides of London. This area is very different from the east, and so on and so forth, so I think it's just a very special place.
What is it about Longchamp is that it's elegant, it's very clean, and I really love the leather that they work with, the textures and the colors too. That's what it is. I guess as a New Yorker, I'm drawn to cities, I'm drawn to grays, and I'm drawn to the rain and chic people going to and from work, and it's that metropolitan air, you know, and also it's the history. There's so much beautiful history in London. I love it.
Do you want a kind of Atmos welcome to, like...
I'll say Longchamp for me is the epitome of the French girl. It's part of our roots, it's part of our culture, and so I'm very proud to be here and represent France with them. No, I mean, it's a brand for every woman in the world, you know. So and London, we're neighbors, and yeah, and you know, it's good. For me, London is rock and roll. So it adds a bit of a touch of rock and roll to the Parisian chic.
I definitely think London's the most fun style destination. I mean, I think here more than anywhere else we have fun with clothes and play and aren't afraid of colour and shape and, you know, and then we're also very good at the classic. I do classic quite often, but I like...
London is really a key city. It's a key city for business, for tourism, for fashion. So it's important for the brand to have a strong and visible presence here in London, as we do in New York or in Paris or in Hong Kong. It's going to be our largest store in Europe, and but hopefully we'll catch up in Paris in a year or two.
I think we're noticing that a lot of international brands are choosing to have their landmark kind of point of contact in London, and that's really exciting. I mean, I love British brands and I'm always pioneering them. So it's so exciting for me to hear that, you know, Parisian, Italian brands are wanting to come here. I get through Fashion Week with a lot of help from my friends. I think everyone's in it together. So tonight, Pixie and Alexa DJing. It's great. We're all looking after each other. Oh, so it's really exciting that we're here for Longchamp. I mean, obviously they're a Parisian brand, and I think they're lending a bit of their Parisian chic to London. And it's really exciting. I think you can tell that everyone's stepped it up tonight. I think they're afraid of showing London up. I've definitely stepped it up tonight.
We need to move this speaker because that's going to... Isn't it? Thank you. Oh. Is that the porn star?
Fantastic. I'm going to get my phone and I'll come back.